I compiled the best products that we featured under $50, according to all of you, so let's check it out. I may have just found one of the strongest MAGA wallets that passes my scientific shake tests and newly produced scientific finger test 2, all while still working like a regular magnetic wallet. Wood, it's convenient to remove, holding 2 to 3 cards comfortably on one side with a giant sliding cutout to easily access them, but also has a divider built in for cash on the opposite side too, and my favorite, a peekaboo hole to remind us they're always watching it, flies through my scientific shake test without dropping a single card. Great, because when packed, it's just taller than an air tag yet still thinner than a lighter, which is especially surprising when you find out how many magnets are tucked under the leather, as this may be the first mag-safe wallet that uses a magnetic edge to hold up your iPhone, albeit not the sturdiest, but it works in a pinch. Seriously though, these magnets are no joke. They stick onto anything that shines, which is great for gimbros selfies, just casually using it on the daily, and perfect for viewing sessions while laying down, combined with the finger loop, and just how thin the hole. Package is, you can confidently use your phone one-handed and not have to worry about it slip or sliding off on its own just for kicks, though we had to see what it could stick to, and yeah, you've got a wild range to choose from. However, pair it with your included sticky mount, which conveniently also does use as a perfect car dock, because you can actually trust it to not fall off even while driving through the streets of downtown Toronto. And if you know the silicone case, they offer pairs perfectly too, as it's what the Apple case should have felt like, but with way better magnets built in protective where it matters, with a thick lip around front and air pockets in the corners to handle your daily dings and dongs, plus the buttons are interchangeable too, and they offer a few styles to choose from, so details and links down below. If you never have enough pockets for all your hoarding, you need a sling, and for under $50, the TomTalk T21 sling is hard to beat for its durability, sheer amount of pockets, and large yet compact size aesthetically, though I'm not a huge fan of anything glossy, but the block-on-block logo is a win for me. Combine that with the YKK zipper, surprising on such an affordable bag, and a giant Duraflex buckle ballistic nylon makes it water resistant, so you can frolic in the rain all you want while also keeping it lightweight. However, a minimal design is very appreciated when it comes to sling bags for me, keeping the element of surprise on what I'm trying to hide inside, starting with a hidden front quick access pocket, great for smaller items like gum mints and AirPods. Then there's the giant zipper up top, revealing stretchy mesh sleeve pockets on the inside, and a full slot for larger, flatter items too. The pocket can easily fit my Point SH camera, great, because there is some padding around back too, with more than enough room for my other daily essentials, and tall enough to store my iPad mini as well, when all packed in. The slope design keeps its shape, and for even more secrets. The hidden zippered pocket that hugs up against you is perfect for passports, cash, or on the regular, a dedicated spot for my gloves. Now the angled strap is odd to wear as a fanny pack, but I do still pull it off while giving me instant access to all my gear, but it really shines as a chest pack, making it ergonomically sit comfortably on either shoulder without sliding around as you bust the move. And the real beauty is in how many color options they offer, something to easily match any style or cosplay, better yet color match it to their fancy case. Hard shell. For the Nintendo Switch, perfect if you don't even own one, as it looks and feels like the real deal, but also would actually protect what's inside as well. And honestly, your Switch may live a better life than you do now with how luxurious the inside of this pouch is. A sleeve to fit 10 games is built in that also doubles as extra coverage for your screen, but overall is one I trust to toss my Switch around every time I lose in Tetris. Don't worry, it does fit inside the sling too, is water resistant if you rage a little too hard, and looks kind of cute together when paired side by side. If you always seem to lose your wallet, well, at least lose it in style, because the rolling square air card might be the best looking piece of tech to come out this year. Yes, it's basically flattened air tag, making it perfect to slide into any wallet thanks to it being the size of a credit card, but it's also got a trick up its leaf with a built-in NFC tag, allowing you to also tap the face of it and instantly share your business card. Don't worry, you still get a speaker to allowing you to ping it when you inevitably lose it, but honestly, you'll probably just want this because it looks like a key card to get into the NASA space station or something moving to the opposite pocket. I generally have a tool clipped in. Here and lately, it's reserved for this cutie, the Civ Kiv or KV blade. Yeah, this Snack Mars bar is an actual blade and a damn fun one to flip open as well. For comparison, it's about the size of my pinky finger when folded. Up and just as girthy too. I'm a huge fan of the flat slope designs on the G10 scales, as it gives off a sleek, futuristic vibe while giving you something to actually grip onto. And then there's the textured pointy flipper at the end, so you can do this. Yeah, it is as fun as it looks. The blade itself is 1 1/12 long. Not the largest, but more than enough to handle all your Amazon packages. Sure, ergonomically, it's not the best, but the fact that people will say, hey, when you whip this out is worth it alone, instead of scaring everyone around you. Otherwise, now it is a slip joint non-locking blade, so extra care is required, but it does stay in place when you need it to. And let's be real, its small size is perfect, as I'm sure many of you are experts by now with handling tiny tools. If you carry any SD cards with you, you know the anxiety of making sure you don't lose them. Thankfully, PGI Tech also understands this, and their Create Mate card reader in case can feed 2 penguins with 1 fish, or however that saying goes, because as the name suggests, it's designed to store SD cards to your heart's content, large, small, and even space for SIM cards cards too, and stocking it up is super satisfying. But even better is when you discover the cable hidden inside, because on the opposite end is the card reader. And when plugged in, not only do you have instant access to your files, it pairs perfectly with a new USB-C. iPhone your Mac as a backup storage device, and iPads too for some on-the-go editing. Plus, when you're done, it all stores within the case that surprisingly holds everything securely in place without any budging in my scientific shake test. But then we bam, combined with its exterior silicone shell. This is designed to be so overkill and protection for your memory cards, because knowing you actually probably need it better yet, just in case they also made it weatherproof. So while you can't swim with it, you can rest assured when you spill coffee all over it that everything in I like my elbows is bone dry. Combined with its small footprint, it's easy to toss into any pocket or pouch and not have to worry about treating it like a baby, because honestly, it's probably stronger than you are the new natural titanium look. Is super clean, a little utilitarian, but kind of boring too. Thankfully, we've got DeBrand skins to fix that, whether you want something really shiny and out there or something a little more subtle that has a pop when you angle it. In the right light, they've measured it precisely to fit the iPhone 15 backs. However, they make it so easy to install that I do trust even you. Yes, you can do it once installed, though they stay installed passing my scientific rub test. I can speak from experience that the edges haven't lifted. Even after having to suffer through my skinny jeans face, they've got plenty of colors, textures, and some fairly stylish ones too that will definitely help your iPhone stand out, or you can keep it subtle and vibing with this one if you're not interested in being the center of attention. Obviously, this isn't going to protect you from drops, but it does offer some great scratch resistance from your long nails and only makes it feel better in the hand by not adding any bulk. Plus, you're no longer afraid of actually using or tossing it onto a table, and this will probably last for as long. As you own your phone, however, you'll probably get bored and want to switch it up, and thanks to DeBrand using premium 3 millions vinyl, removing it leaves your phone looking brand spanking new. So if I did have to pick one, they're full. Grain leather skins are hard to beat because it'll only get better with time the more you actually use it, and if you still need a little extra help, there's their MagSafe standing grip combo, with the first thing you'll notice being how fun it is to use. And when combined with the added magnets on the case, this ain't going anywhere. It's made of metal, so you get that cold steel feel in your hand, but also know that when in use, it has no problems holding your phone in place. However, my favorite little secret is this tiny box cutter hidden in the tip. Finally, a size that we can all relate to, great for drawing out our goals too, but know that it won't be replacing any actual blade anytime soon. Personally, for me, it's probably the easiest and most functional fidget toy that I can always have on me. Just listen to this ratchet plus when stored away, the flat design of everything combined slides in and out of pockets like jam on toast. I hate when this happens. Trying to find somewhere to safely put your bag just sucks. Thankfully, Matador's new beta lock makes it a little less sucky because it's a simple caravan clip that we all just know and love to use, but it's this that makes it special, a built-in lock combined that with the metal construction not only ensures that you can hang your goodies off the ground, but that no one can easily yeet it away when you go for your forced serving at the buffet. No judgment here. So think about that for a second. You've got a whole damn lock built into this tiny tube, which you might think it's pretty dinky and weak, but you are oh so wrong, because this thick stub of metal drives straight down locking in place. And even through our scientific smack tests, it ain't opening its doors for free. They include 2 keys because they know it's you, and it's small enough to simply toss onto a keychain as well. But they also sell this accessory cable for larger items too. It's thin, lightweight, and even has its own rubber carrier when stored away. It's the perfect companion for carrying larger items like helmets or simply just tying things to other things, one of my favorite being the ability to carry water bottles hands-free, or to securely attach your bag to your luggage in case you fall asleep, available in a range of fun colors, which even after our tests have barely shown any wear and tear as well. A no-brainer to always have one clipped onto you. Just in case now, you should always read a yellow sticker warning, because this one offers great life advice in general physically and emotionally. And while this Atomtech selfie stick tripod looks a little sus as it's built with, this sturdy plastic frame offering a textured handle for a pleasurable experience, a removable camera controller, and a quick release button. It's surprisingly useful as it can be one of the sturdiest desk tripods for your iPhone, great for Zoom calls, vlogging, or just watching a show. Then when combining with the wireless remote, you can take some close-ups for all your fans, but at its max, unlike others who lie their height, I'm 5 feet 11 inches, and this reaches my chin for the perfect TikTok dancing angle. That's all thanks to its 10 and wide sturdy base. It wobbles if you play with it too much, but it can hold its ground for the most part, with the best feature being when you're done bam storing down to about 3F long, a much more convenient length to easily slip into your water bottle pocket, and even small enough to store in your front pocket, so you can easily whip it out and impress everyone around you with your long and sturdy tripod. Unfortunately, keys are still an important part of our EDC and lives in general, so finding a convenient but also useful way of carrying them is vital. Enter the updated Dispatch Fidlock keychain. And by no means does this try and be quiet and subtle, but with how wicked this futuristic design is, you won't want it to be anyways. Dispatch incorporates a new swappable magnetic clip with a range of accessories to pair with it. The wallet being one of my favorite, made of a light yet durable material. I was able to stuff 6 cards inside with room to spare, making it possibly the fastest wallet to use with just a squeeze to retrieve. Better yet, you can ditch the wallet and swap for the AirPods holder. Utilizing the same locking magnetic clip, it's basically a stretchy sock that fits your AirPod case perfectly, so now you never have to worry about them opening on their own while also having them by your side at all times. Just in case Gary decides to walk on over and start chit-chatting, the custom print on the hardware gives a premium, exclusive, and utilitarian vibe, while the actual band also offers plenty of mounting points for other accessories too. So while it's meant for keys, it's also become the only thing I need to remember to grab when rushing out the door. Product link in description. Click the description and click the product link and buy the product. If you want more latest updates on new gadgets, make sure to subscribe our channel if you like the video. Like and share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.